Hello, everybody! As always, I am Statius Maximus, El Geeko Supremo with extra cheese, and coin-carrying member of the Mandalorian Mercs. And we're going to be playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic because Star Wars The Last Jedi is only 10 days away. So let's get to it!
Yes, what's on your mind?
Let's see.
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
So, sounds like most major metropolises? Or Detroit? Let's see.
You got it.
Workbench. Throughout the game, you'll find weapons and armor that are marked upgradable. These items can be improved by the addition of an upgrade item. With upgraded items, you can use the workbench to construct new and more powerful versions of upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. Low for now. Ooh. Loot. That's what I do. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Karth. Well, if I have to.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
It's a raid! Oh man, look at this. Hey, that door is just, you know...
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens.
Jerk.
Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Get up. Six should never talk back to a Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. Remember this. I love how they have some of the aliens talk in their language and subtitles. This is the first time the Sith has come in here to etc, etc, etc. Let's see. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so they look they were killed elsewhere. I should throw the Sith off the track. Gotcha. Then he left. They won't be bothering us again for a while. Oakley dokley. The loot verse. Let's see. Equipped. Equipping blaster rifle. Let's see. Civilians. Tweet. Let's see. Do I still get my wait. Okay, I do not get my dual bonus. I'd rather have my bonus. He wasn't getting human. And as I said earlier, don't worry about the bodies. I'll take care of them for you. Alrighty. Oakley dokley.
No problem. Got it.
Hey, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging in someone's
True,
home.
but this is RPG, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Let's see. Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me. Maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Will do. Now, is there anything I can loot? Guess no. Oh, bag. Items. Yeah. Well, I don't see too many of your kind here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name's Lauren, by the way. Let's see. Nice to meet you, Lauren. My name is Real Din. Oh, it's none of my business. Blah blah. Speaking about energy shields. What's so great about these energy shields? Well, you use one, it surrounds you in a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blast bolts. Pretty handy on fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. Shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy before they burn out. Ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where does this technology come from? There are rumors of the Chanti using shields like this, but never saw anything like them around here. Not until Sith came, where they discovered technology is anybody's guess. I know, but spoilers! The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team could take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but was long before the Republic was able to copy technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now, both sides are scrambling to come up with some new weapons to slice up to the shields, but until they do, you're gonna see melee combat coming back to the forefront of this war. Anything else? Not much to say really, except I managed to get my hands on one of these shields. It ain't cheap, but it can mean the difference between life and death. Want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable. The merchandise is sound. You have the kiosk set up here. I run a little shop in this old building selling basic equipment to illegal aliens renting out these apartments. Let's see, you mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to take residence in the upper city terrace. They allow US Twi'leks up here, but for the most part it's humans only. No self-respecting upper city human want to live in apartments in this dump. So the landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Better than let them sit empty, I guess. True. Otherwise you get squatters and people hiding out from authorities living in abandoned apartments and they don't pay rent. Aren't you worried about getting caught? The terrorist authorities pretty much turn a blind eye to this place. The illegal aliens just aren't worth the bother. Once the Sith take over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live myself. I just run a small business providing supplies to the residents. Like what to see in stock. Let me see what you got for sale. No problem, just step on up and have a peek. Okay. Mount Infinite. Computer Spike. This is what we do have that we can also sell. Blaster rifle, good on that. Nah, good on that. Excuse me. Repair kit. I don't see the... I don't see it. Meh. We're good. We're good now. We're good. Meet this droid. Boop, beep, boop. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Sorry, I do not wish to engage in conversation with business. Keep to themselves. Okay.
No problem. Got it.
Relax.
Pudu, Tony Rama na
Just do what
praka
you want.
donko
I won't
searcha.
try to stop you.
Chupapanki. Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha.
Well, I mean, if you insist. Thank you kindly for your kind donation. To Upper City. Had I known that terrorism are tuned to the 80s of the business world, now stuck here because of quarantine. Yeah.
No problem. Got it.
Got it. What's up, man? Please don't hurt me. I have nothing of value in here. Look for yourself and see. Sure, why not? I mean, man, they're so nice. Items. I mean, thank you for the donation, dude. I mean, they're also nice. Like donating stuff for me. Wow. All these donations, man. Security.
No problem. Got it.
You got it. You got it, dude. Nice. Loot everything. Janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor
What's up,
for
Kadir?
this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Want to ask you some questions?
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
That'd be nice. Tell me about Terrace.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs.
Swoop gangs?
Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
Let's see. Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Alrighty.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
That'd be right neighborly. Where can I get some equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Alrighty.
Don't know how much I...
Let's see. What do you think of the Sith and this quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Alrighty, I will be going now.
Get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
There are droids. Just saying. Just saying. Oh. Hey. Thought you were gonna do something with the bodies. Get to it. Chop chop. Upper City. Journal entry updated, added, or updated, or etc. Whatever.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you there were on Terrace until this Sith quarantine.
Salvage droid. Is he scanning the remains of the Republic? Oh, I guess this is where. Let's get the heck out of here. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Karth? I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Mandalorians!
But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians.
Mandalorians!
My home world was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Sorry, Karth. This must be very painful.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people in your homeworld? Let's see, me. Oh, I'm sorry, Karth. I didn't mean to upset you.
I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alrighty. So
out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
What can you tell me about the
The
Sith?
Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there some way I can get a shuttle off this
I'm afraid
planet?
that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave, except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
Do you know anything about the gangs in the lower city?
The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
Let's see. Do you know anything about the gangs in the
The
lower city?
Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
Let's see. How come there are hardly any aliens around?
Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
Who do you work for?
I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I have any further service to you?
I don't need anything
Then
right
if you
now.
will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Alrighty then.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik don't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Too bad. Davik will want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but if we can just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Yes, we have to teach you my own business. Let's see, light side points gained. Yeah, go light side or dark side. Go with light side.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I
Wife sounds
can't
like a
pay him
smart
back.
person.
It's not good to owe a crime lord money.
Do
They'll
they-
just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Yeah, you think? Let's see. Maybe I could help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Yeah, you do that. Let's see, we lost 100 credits, but we got some experience points and light side points earned. If I remember correctly, I think we got 50 credits back from him. Got him and 50 from him. So pretty much what we gave, we got back. Bad, not too shabby at all. Medical facility. Let's go check it out. Actually. Beep, boop, beep.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Alright. Sup, Zelka?
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder.
Yeah.
Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Of course. Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves,
I remember those guys.
becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get the hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Well, they haven't heard of Rodin. Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum.
Oh yeah.
Now,
wink,
is there anything
wink.
else I can do for you?
Let's see, I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Let's see. How do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
Let's see,
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but...
see, I just want some general information about Terrace.
I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know about Upper Terrace, or are you more interested in Lower Terrace and the Undercity?
First I'll start off with Upper Terrace.
The people here in the Upper City generally like to think they're better than the rest of Terrace, but we're no better than anyone else. People here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced.
So...
that's why aliens need special
everywhere.
permission to leave the Lower City. Maybe if more people in the Upper City weren't so self-centered, things wouldn't be so bad in the Lower City and the Undercity.
Tell me about the Lower City.
The Lower City has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you're going to travel down there, you'd better go armed. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Soon it will be as bad as the Undercity.
See, tell me about the Undercity.
The Undercity is a wasteland crawling with flesh-eating mutants called rat ghouls. I feel sorry for the outcasts that are forced to live there.
Outcasts?
Justice here on Terrace is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments: execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do to help those infected with the rat ghoul disease. I am quite busy.
Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Right. If you know something, you better tell me, unless you'd rather talk to the Sith. That seems kind of dark side-ish. So, you seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
See, Don't worry, I'm down with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
Do you remember this game that you just keep asking and just like it rolls new for you? So,
I am quite...
do that again.
Republic... The Sith were all...
Come on.
I am quite...
Gonna get it.
Republic... I'm not... The Sith were all... I am quite busy. Republic... I'm not... Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you.
Oh, yeah. I remember, you know, you do that or you could just, you know, hack the door open. Same.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Yeah. Oh, we leveled up.
Welcome back.
Let's see,
I am quite busy maintaining the...
Oh, that's
Goodbye.
It. Let's level up. Let's see. Skills. Go with computer use, awareness, and go with security. That's always helpful. Feet, we got our feet. Getting with our feet. Caution, not bad. Critical strike, melee weapon. It's not bad. Eventually we'll get that. Let's see. That's gearhead is also super good. Conditioning, it's alright. Power attack. Not bad. Rapid shot. Sniper shot. Toughness. Let's go with you know what? Thinking either gearhead, critical strike. To save. I think we're gonna go with more health is always helpful, but this actually really helps us. This actually really does help us actually later on. Pretty much free skill points. I think we're gonna go with. Really do want to get. You know what? Gearhead right now. It's. Oh, Gearhead right now actually helps us more. Let's see. Oh, this one eventually. Also, we'll get implants. But yeah, we'll go with Gearhead. This feast gives us +1 skill points to repair, security, and computer use. Dang it. Decisions. You can work on critical strike. Definitely want to get flurry. We're gonna do. Second, guys. Alright, I think we are gonna go with empathy. You know what? Let's go with we'll build on our future lightsaber use and get critical strike. Alright. Yeah, cool. You also get heal back up.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Raccoon serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Raccoon serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Krang? Who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
True. What does Davik want to cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Where can I find Davik if I want to give him the cure?
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Let's see. What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather give this here to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okie dokie. Upper City North. Weird. Equipment Emporium. Okie dokie.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
I am. But first, I want to ask you some questions.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about those escape pods that crashed here on Terrace?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davic's men got there first.
Swoop gangs? What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals.
Gangs?
Things weren't so bad when the hidden Vex were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davic's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
What do you know about Davic?
Oh, Davic's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davic and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Sure. Is Davic working with the Sith?
Davic hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davic stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
I was wondering how you feel about the Sith.
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
See, some general information on Terrace.
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh,
yeah.
You can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davic's men are having trouble down there. Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Actually...
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
See, what you got for sale?
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Top-notch stuff. Alright, that's the, This is nice. Merging, let's see, 900. Don't have that much money. Buy that. Standard issue. Can be heavier, more restricted counterparts. Even so, many. Okay. Let's see, heavy combat suit. Okay, got that. That's what I got right now. For metal armor. Let's see. Double-edged sword. Blaster pistol. Wait. Stealth force field generator. Let's see. Camouflage. Okay. Stealth sound unit. Okay. Powerful detonator is from Uni. Someone trying to use could activate it. Alrighty. I think I will actually get myself. Let's see. Combat suit. 5+4. I'm gonna get this. Wait. Sell these two. Sell the short swords, don't need those. What is our, see, okay. You know what?
Welcome to the... Because of this...
Gonna buy... Let's see, where is it? A military suit. Equip. Okay, got the military suit equipped.
What?
See, equipped with clothing. Take that.
What?
Welcome to...
Sell list, sell that too, longsword. Don't need that. Sell the vibroblades. We don't need the vibroblades. Or blaster rifle. Nah, we don't need a blaster rifle. We're good. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. Wait a minute.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Alright. Okie dokie. Let's see, we need to find a cantina. Look for a cantina. Bothering Karth, maybe you should speak to him and see if he gets him to open up it.
Yes,
okay, Karth.
what's on your mind?
What's up? It's a good time to ask you some more questions.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
No, if you have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Hey, it's an interrogation. I never said that.
I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Let's see. I wasn't in position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of people. In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm a scout. I was recruited into the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Basila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would Basila request my
The
transfer?
Jedi requested numerous things when they came out to work, but hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Basila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And
Trust
no, I'm
issues.
not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Hey, you're the one who gone down this road, dude. Yes, let's do that.
Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Alright, let's boogie. Here, I believe we're supposed to go up here.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Standard door. 2 apartments. North apartments. Ready?
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
No problem. Got it.
Hey, Largo.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you
mean
babbling about?
You're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
See, maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zax in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry, I won't
Thank you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
I think items went a little ahead of myself, so I don't think we're supposed to be here in this area yet. Go back. Where is that cantina? So go back to where we were. Bed. If I do remember correctly. Should be here somewhere. back to janitor dude. There you go. What's up, janitor dude?
Oh, hello.
Let's see, we'll ask you some questions.
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment I should...
Okay, she's like right across from the cantina. From the cantina, so it would have to be here then. It would have to be there. There we go.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy.
Oh, Pazak.
All those
Oh god,
credits.
it's so long since I played Pazak.
It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
She's really into Pazak.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Let's see. Let me ask you some questions.
I don't come here to answer questions. If you want to play Pazak, then let's play. If not, then quit crowding my gambling table.
Alright. I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
Give me up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. Great offer if you can afford it.
Ask you some questions.
Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
I want some general information about Taris.
Don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. The upper city is nice enough, though it was better before the Sith showed up. But they don't bother an old guy like me much. Don't know much about the lower city. It's rough down beneath. I just stay up here where it's safe and mind my own business. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. there anything else I can do for you?
Of course. Do you know anything about those public escape pods that crashed down in Undercity?
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
No, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
We'll buy this deck and place up a Zok our next session, I think. How you doing?
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sarna, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Rodin.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not but I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Hey.
Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? The senior Sith officers don't like us fraternizing with the locals. Besides, I don't need you lecturing me for my career choice.
Sorry, I'm not trying to judge you.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathy. I don't want... Back again? That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Got a pretty positive
Exactly,
attitude.
it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Alright. Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Alrighty then. Hey now. Got ourselves a date.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
Douchebag.
You aren't from Taris, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
The Sith are hunting for any Republic soldiers who escaped the battle overhead. They even sent a patrol into the Undercity to look for survivors.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Hey. I have absolutely no problem with the ladies.
MrKaPao, you keep on no bamula
Okay. The musician is too busy to pay any attention to you. Alright then. Hey now.
MrKaPao, you keep on no bamula.
Okie dokie. General NPCs.
If you're here to complain about the quarantine, don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders I'm given.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon
He's got 2 fingers.
And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan.
Last Joe of this dueling game.
And to nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
All right then.
It's good to see Marl's still around after all these years. He proves this isn't just a young man's game.
I love watching Ice fight. She proves this isn't just a man's game.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
Duel ring? What are you talking about?
What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the Hutt over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels. You seem to be hanging around. I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the Hutt over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
Okay.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the #5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
We're ranked 5 out of 5.
You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the #5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that Hutt over there in the corner.
You're #5 ranked duelist out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can. But not many do.
You don't look so tough. I think I could beat you.
Big talk. Go speak with the Hutt in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
Yeah.
Hello there, Offworld. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you get around to talking to me.
You're Morgan Freeman, aren't you? Do I know you? You're Morgan Freeman.
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
want to ask
My
some
area
questions.
of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
See, do you know anything about the Crash Republic escape pods?
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taris. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
I just want some general information on Taris.
I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know?
I think that's it. Thanks, Mr. Freeman.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Yeah, I think we will. Because you sound like Morgan Freeman. What's up, Vice? What's up, girl?
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called Ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Girl, you ain't that hot.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Let's go talk to the hut. Sorry, human. The betting window's closed. No more fights right now. People are sick. Seen the same duelists all time around. It's bad for business. Name's a Joe. I'd organize the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into dueling ring? We can make highly profitable venture. What are you talking about? I can arrange you for a fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get standard contract, 10% of all wagers. Don't worry, nobody dies in duel ring anymore. That's maxed out legal now. Most fighters in duel wings use vibroblades or stun stick because the ring's pretty small, but few of the duelists use blasters. Use whatever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters? And nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy specters, suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt, but they don't kill. You got medic joined in case of serious. You interested? I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. You joking, right? I pay you more than everybody wants more. No, you get same result. 10%, that's my final offer. Okay, I'll do it. Good, new blood in the ring. But you need nickname like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What good nickname for you? You're off, Florida. You new here. People won't recognize you. I know. From now on, duel ring, you'll be Mysterious Stranger. Mysterious Stranger. Okay. Terrible name. If I remember correctly, no matter what, I'm gonna have to go with Mysterious Stranger, but let's go with let's try this. What do you know about nicknames? I'll be giving nicknames for 20 years. Mysterious Stranger, that's your name now. A Mysterious Stranger is a perfect name for you. Got no past, no history. It makes you seem you got some big dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky.
True.
The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back in Landor Spire.
Ready for a duel now? You want to step in ring right away? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan for start. I'm ready for a duel. Yes, you fight, people bet, I make money. It all good. Only one rule. Nobody dies, your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Dead matches are illegal now. You're new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. You ready to go to ring now? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night. But this time, he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger!
Right.
It's over! Booyah. The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Points.
What do you want?
Now, son.
Let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Wow, you sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
Yeah, I'm happy now.
Sorry, lad. What do you want? I'll
ask you some questions.
I don't have to answer you. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Is that what you want? Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Damn, son. Low opinion of yourself, dude. Gee, I want to check something out really quick. Feet, strike. 3. I think actually, wait. 4. To hit is +5. Actually, using this prototype. Yeah. I'm actually a lot better with this. Less to hit, but more damage. You know what? I'm gonna go with this for now. And we can upgrade it too, so I will be upgrading this in just a minute. Good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debt. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the plus. Excuse me, that was a deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits received. Nice. You know what? Let's go another round. Mysterious stranger, I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more on your next fight. You get 10%. Same as always. Want to step in ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Terrace? Ready for a duel? You handled Duncan pretty well. Think you ready to fight? Get on 2 fingers. Just remember, Geron uses blasters in rings sometime. You ready to step into a Dina? You know what? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Or am I just that damn good?
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
My winnings. Good fight, good fight. People like you, Mysterious Fairy. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy. And I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credit. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. Nice. 200. Fighting ice next. You know what? I want to. Should we? I'm gonna level up later. I'll level up a little bit when I come back. Actually, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off. I'm gonna finish up with this session because when we come back, we'll play a little Pazak. You know, have some fun. Play little cards. So anyway, as always, I am MrKaPao. And you can follow me on my social medias, all my adventures and shenanigans. Let's see, my Facebook is facebook.com/MrKaPao does stuff because I do a lot of stuff. And then there's my Instagram at MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao. And then my YouTube channel, which this video will end up, and all my other past videos you can watch, which is YouTube, and just do a search for MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao. See what else. And also, as always, you can watch me play live on Twitch, which is MrKaPao, all one word, MrKaPao. And let's see what else. Oh, and then there's my Twitter, which is at MPCalamity. So, till next time, folks, I'll catch you guys later.